Hi, my salty peeps. I am so sorry for the tardiness. I've been changing and changing the times of when I'm gonna go live. I literally, yeah, I kind of lost track of time, and then I like had to get my stuff together. But tonight's live, it's gonna be a little quick one. Cocktail without fail. Without fail. Okay. Little squish ball. All right, so yeah, tonight's live is gonna be a little quick one. I wanna, I want to. Well, if y'all joined my live last time, um, you kind of already know, but like that live was just like a search, but I actually just want to show y'all because I don't think I told y'all what I ended up buying from Home Depot when I went, but I ended up picking up a plant. So I'll show y'all the plant. I pruned it a little bit. I added a little bit of decorative rocks, and I might give it to my friend today or this weekend, sometime this weekend. I might gift it to my friend. Mm. Cocktail wise, I'm not drinking any cocktails right now. As y'all know, I've been sick, the last couple of weeks. But in addition to me being sick, the last 3 days, well, technically 4 days, and today would be five in a way, but I'm not counting really today. So all right, so I noticed on, all right, sorry, let me gather. Hi, Debbie Snacks. How are you? How are you feeling? I'm feeling like much better than the last couple Fridays. So what's I gonna say? Um, the last couple weeks I've been sick, and I think my how I'm eating hasn't really been the best as well. I've just been eating whatever and like eating out a lot, which I'm actually planning on doing. But I I felt like I was just consuming a lot of things that I should not be consuming. I felt like my body was like just bloated and full of sodium. So I went on a 3-day watermelon cleanse, a watermelon juice fast, and it actually was very easy, very amazing. I'm gonna have to do like a little recap video on for TikTok because that's where I kind of have been posting the videos about that is on TikTok. Um, I have to do like the recap, but I'll share with you all how the 3 days were, and then I'm gonna share with you all my plant. So the reason I brought that up is because I'm not drinking a cocktail. This is watermelon juice, okay? So what I ended up doing is juicing the entire watermelon, including the rind, okay, and the skin. And this is what I got from it. So I purchased these like seeded watermelons, so good. Mm, this is delicious, and it has a little tartness to it. I purchased these seeded watermelons and I juiced them. Hi, Miss Lady June. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I basically had those were my meals, okay? So I would like eat the watermelon, the flesh the fiber, and that helped keep me full. I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm only drinking liquids. I felt like I'm actively eating. And then the watermelon was just so crunchy and so juicy and so sweet. Oh my gosh. Just the thought of it is just salivating. So then what I kept was like the skin, the rind. So I juiced that the other night, and then I added some lemon as well. So it's like sweet and tart at the same time, because even the rind of that was just like, it has so much nutrients, so many vitamins. So even though I'm not doing the only watermelon today, I I feel amazing. I also debloated quite a bit. I lost about like literally like 10 pounds of water weight. It has to be like sodium and water weight, because I just felt like I was just like so full and bloated and just heavy. So that really, really was helpful. I was actually planning on extending it to 5 days, but I went back to the place yesterday, all right, because yesterday was the last day of my fast. So technically, Wednesday was the last day, but Monday I ended up doing a half day. I basically just enjoyed the watermelon on Monday and Sunday. And then I went out to Korean barbecue and basically just had all protein. And I think doing that really helped me out too. Just like setting my body up with just protein and vegetables the day before, and then going on into like the fruits really, really helped keep the sugar cravings non existent, the carb cravings non existent. I think for the first time in my life, I really experienced what people call food noise. Day one, like all I could think about is not being able to eat. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to eat this. I'm not going to be able to eat that. And these are things I normally don't even eat. But I feel like just the thought of not having access to it, or the thought of being constricted for a certain period of time, it's like you're seeing ads on social media, commercials, and it's like, oh my gosh, I want to eat that right now, but I can't because I'm only able to consume watermelon. So that was an experience that I kind of went through for the first time. Um, but the watermelons I picked were so juicy, they were so sweet that hold on, let me double check this. They were so so juicy, so sweet. I mean, oh, here. I just enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed it so much. Every last crunchiness of it. Oh, it was so good. So I went back yesterday, and instead of getting the red watermelon, they only had like yellow watermelons. So I got the yellow watermelon, and I was so bummed out because it was not sweet at all. It just tasted like watermelon. It just tasted like watermelon rind, which is annoying, right? Because I wanted, like, the red ones were just so delicious, so sweet. So I was really like bummed out about that. I should wipe her. She has like gunk in her tear. She just put a little teardrop. Teardrop. That's it. I did it. Thank you. All right. So yeah, Mr. Sheffield, I've gotten the Salty PK page up on Facebook. Okay, I will have a look, Mr. Sheffield, a little later. But so that was my little spiel about the watermelon. Um, I don't think I did it long enough for it to give me like a change in energy. I actually was a little bit more tired, but it's because of my sleep habits. My sleep habits are in the garbage. They're not good at all. So, in addition to also me being sick, I don't think that, again, I think my body was just so drained that I didn't really feel much of a difference. I just felt the same, but I felt lighter. Definitely lost a good amount of weight. All right, y'all. So, as per the title, I'm gonna make this video a quick one because I have to head out to pick up some stuff. I found one. I have been talking for so long about picking up a bonsai for my friends, and I found one. I did a little research for the exact type that it is. This is a rock juniper bonsai, and I trimmed it a bit. I gave it a little bit of a shape. Okay. I don't know if I should. Let me just show y'all. I don't know if I should like rewire it, right? To like have it growing a certain way. Let me know what you all think. But I'm like so obsessed. I'm gonna gift it. I added a little bit of like decorative rock. Ooh, this one went out of place. A little bit of decorative rock. And just little sprinkle of pebbles. Nothing crazy. Added these rocks into this. Oh my gosh, y'all! I had like the cutest idea, and I got it while I was at. I got the items while I was at work. Let me quickly grab it. Hold on. I'm here, y'all. 1 second. I need like a knife to cut something. I need a knife to cut something. No scissors? What is going on? Okay, I found one. Okay. Okay, y'all. So I had this like idea that. Oh, cute. All right. Good idea, Mr. Sheffield. I will do that. I will definitely do that. So I had this cute little idea of getting one of these sticks, right? These like little stirring sticks. Okay. And then just building a miniature swing. Like that's just the idea that I had. Taking this and then getting maybe some like twine like this, right? And then like attaching it. I don't know. I thought this would be so cute. Let me actually Google to see if I can get the materials. I actually really love that idea, Mr. Sheffield. Let's see. Okay. me see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm looking. Let me share with y'all my screen. Okay. So the bonsai wiring kits. Why is it in Spanish? Why is it showing it to me in Spanish? English. Portuguese. All right. So everything June 1st, that's Sunday, nothing overnight. Okay, this one can get here by tomorrow. All right, so I'm gonna see if there's any like in person. Let me see if there's anything like in person, like any local places that I can maybe go to. Let me see, bonsai wires, Lowe's. Oh. Ooh. Hold on. All right, let's see. Okay. Purchased online. Arrives Monday, June 16. That is so far. All right. Okay. Anyways, all right. I love that idea, Mr. Sheffield. So I'm gonna have to like keep the plant and then wait for the kit to get here. Basically, is what I'm gonna have to do. I have like a pimple somewhere here. It's annoying. All right, y'all. So basically, this is a little quick video. I'm trying to like head out and pick up some things before the night. I have to like figure out how to get there because I don't have to walk, and it's like a almost 40-minute walk to where I gotta go. But I'm gonna walk, and then I'll take like transportation back. I need the exercise. These are like my steps, y'all. Okay. Okay. See, I'm so happy that I can ask these questions and have so much just like great advice. All right. So you're right. That means I can ensure that it is healthy instead of me just giving a gift. Y'all, I've been dealing with, I don't know, for like the first time, like fungus gnats, but like legit a lot of fungus gnats. And I'm guessing because it's like spring season. And I don't know if it's because I brought that plant from Target home. It's not, but all right, y'all. Let me go ahead and head out. I am gonna. I gotta go ahead. I gotta go ahead. Um, I gotta do something with this room. It's actually not bad at all. I think I'm gonna have to make the executive decision of whether or not I'm gonna keep that gallon container or I'm gonna repot my dumb cane. Cause that that huge container is just taking so much space in my face. I literally can't handle it. Let me show you. This thing is just gigantic. I had to put it in over there because it's just doing too much. Or I gotta toss it out. BT Monterey. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. BT Monterey. Let me Google. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. And I also have things too that I use. So I'm gonna just have to pest control my whole apartment with I have something that I use too. I'm gonna finish that up because that always ensures I don't have fungus gnats, which is why I'm so surprised. But I haven't had to do like a pest control maintenance in so long. The last since I think I had like, was it not even, what is that thing called? I had something. I had something in my collection. I don't even remember. All right, y'all. I keep saying I gotta go. Let me go ahead and before it gets any darker. All right. I love you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for joining this like very short 22-minute live stream. Love y'all. Let's get going. Thank you so much for all your advice, Mr. Sheffield. Thank you for all my salty peeps for dropping in tonight. Take care. Mwah.